Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here. We're off for more of Toby Fox's Earthbound / Mother 2 Halloween ROM hack. And in the last episode, we went all the way through the Tucson sewers and we made it to our first checkpoint, this free phone here. Apparently we can't pay to save, because when we try to use the save, the phone in the bus station, for example, or the department store, we couldn't make a phone call. So we weren't able to save until just now, where we were on the saving hotline. So that's the thing. And we actually got ourselves decked out with a bit of equipment. We've actually got the rapier because we went back to buy it, since we could access our bank without actually having to know how much money we did get from knocking out enemies. And yeah, other than that, we got through the sewers and made it to a save point when I thought that would be a good point to stop, since we're going to go through this door. And I'm pretty sure this is where I am now totally blind onwards. This door is what it leads to the psychedelic forest. Naturally, unnaturally, as you approach the door, I missed a bit, but you open it anyway. Your heartbeat quickens. You've reached the heart of the Tucson sewers, and you continue onward to Foggyland. Even though Winters lies incredibly far away, even though you've been coerced into destroying a monster who may not even exist, some forbidden force drives your legs yet forward. Minutes, hours, days, an unknown, boundless amount of time passes since you opened the door. Like the undead you've been chosen to fight, you lurch endlessly forward as if in a trance. After what seems like an infinity, the walls seem to darken uncharacteristically. They drip with a viscous purple liquid which burns to the touch. Acid? The water's hue slowly drifts from dark brown to an unfamiliar, foul-smelling red. Blood. Well, may not be blood, but close. Suddenly, your eyes are burning into you from all sides, and your head is pounding with fear. You kneel over and clutch your stomach tightly. Something is so wrong. So wrong. This can't be. Oh no. Oh no, no. Right, so things are different. And oh my god. Now things have gotten really terrible. And they were original enemies to begin with, but now... oh boy, and before we could do anything, we get bombarded. Over-recycled, evil ecto, and preemptive scavenger. Who's the bigger threat here? You. Rips your eyes out of the sockets. 15 damage. Try Brain Shock Alpha. That's gonna confuse me. Darted around at random, leaving a trail of filth. 42 damage. Come on. Alright. Twitching remains of green whatever. I might have to slow down the text. I can't read it quick enough. Especially since it's gonna auto-scroll like that all the time. Oh boy. I haven't actually left my file. I've done 3 in a row. I've been recording all this in one. Don't know why I have to say that, but I guess I'm just being genuine. I'm gonna die, so I need a heal. Let's have some of the cucumber juice, I guess. Gates been muttering incoherently. Foul scream. Only 14? You gave me 19 last time. Cheeky. Okay, what do I bash now? You. Because you did the damage to me before. You did 2 HP this time. Shrieked an eardrum rupturing scream. My health's dropping again. Oh, what? No! This ain't happening. Well, there goes my cucumber juice. Never mind. That's a start. Oh no, something is so wrong. Bombarded by 3 monsters as soon as I come through the door, and I'm dead. Nice. There goes half my money already. Sugar. Well, that's the second death. Almost one for every video so far. Nope, we cannot go back through the door. Oh, wait, yeah we can. No, we can't. Yep, we can't go back through the door. I mean, when we approach the door, an arrow appears at the corner of the screen there, but if I press anything, nothing happens, and if I press anything again, It just reloads the area. I'm supposed to reload the area to get a favourable thing. Oh, no. Well, at least I've lost all my PP, but at least I'm fully healed, so... Yeah, if I didn't take that phone in the last episode, I wouldn't be able to go back, because I thought I would have been able to go back, or at least respawn at the phone, because that's where I last saved, because when we got the game over the first time with that 310 damage, we respawned pretty much where we started, in front of that guy. So, that's not good. So, I'm taking out the over-recycled, because he is the problem here. And we were sufficiently leveled. Now it's just crush your bones between its teeth. He's doing too much damage per attack. The hippie is definitely the threat. Uncoagulated blood. Well, ugh. It's pleasant, isn't it? I mean, I kind of like how the titles, well, the file selection screen as well as the battle screen here is literally just pulsating muscle. You notice that? That's quite clever, that is. Now level 6. Well, good thing we're going to level up. Offense went up by 1, Guts went up by 1, IQ went up by 1, Luck went up by 2, HP went up by 1, PP went up by 3. Realised pair of White Shock Alpha that I can't use. I haven't been able to use Cleanse Alpha. Haven't been able to use any of this because I haven't been able to hold on to my PP. I didn't want to walk into the door. He fell into the water. Can I walk away? Nope, I'm locked in. Feck. Okay. Go into the water. You didn't go in the water! No! No! What the hell, man? That's not fair! You didn't bug into the water that time! I'm not gonna... I gotta flee. There's no way I'm gonna live otherwise. No, of course, I'm not... I don't know why I bother fleeing in Mother/Earthbound games. You never do. You hardly ever do. I'm gonna die. Try that, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why I try. I wasn't going to win anyway. That's great. I could just end the video right here, scrap it, and try again, reload from my save. But I'm not going to... You're not even giving me a second worth of a respawn. This is camping. This is Call of Duty rubbish. And I don't even play those sorts of games. And I don't just mean online, I just don't play first-person shooters. The only one I pretty much have played is Medal of Honor 2 on the... Medal of Honor Heroes 2 on the PSP. Metroid... Metroid Prime, and that's it, really. Yeah. I'm just dying consistently. I mean, this game is supposed to be difficult, and it is difficult even at the start. You saw 310 damage at the start. These guys are obviously supposed to be here now, and they are beatable, but it's like, I can't have 3 of them rushing at me every time I respawn after 3 of them just rushed me and killed me. I can't do that. At least it's good experience, I guess. It's just costing me money. And I've lost whatever PP I had again. Right. Finally, can we get moving now? 94 experience. That is decent, though. At least it's worth. Right, cucumber... I was about to say, why is there Hawaiian pizza on the bottom? Cucumber juice, please. That's what I was expecting during the battle. What the heckle? So the first one got wasted, effectively. Well, not wasted. I guess it yielded experience. That's not what it's supposed to be. I guess I guess this isn't very viscous. Now, I like how the hippie actually tried to run around and get down, but he couldn't. Now that's a background. That's a spooky background. I like it. I don't have any PP for you to steal. Don't matter though. Don't confuse me, please. Thank you. 25 damage. See, if it's 1 or 2 enemies at a time, it's doable. But with 3 bum rushing you upon spawn, killing you, and then doing it again is not very fun. Yeah, I see you there. Come on then, come at me, bro. I've got a rapier and I'm not afraid to use it. I will admit that when I did play this myself, like I said, I only got up to the psychedelic forest. I didn't have the rapier. I actually had to go through with a combat knife. So, I'm actually playing a little bit more smarter here, but like I said, it's blind that point onwards. And even then, I thought we were going to go straight into it. I forgot that there was an extra bit of the sewers. So, good. Stay on the floor with little uncoagulated body left in its body. I like how it's the descriptions are now getting quite graphical as well. Really shows that something's wrong. Right, Halloween candy. How much do you heal? Pretty much what it said on the packet. That's only 14 HP though. That's not enough. So I guess I'm going to have to take the cup of coffee. That should be roughly 20. A little bit less. Yeah, I should have just went with cucumber juice. Didn't know. That's something I just can never remember. A mouldy cap inside. I doubt that's going to do anything for me. Must be equipped as other. Covered in mould, it can deter people from biting your head. Well, if it's a zombie deterrent, I guess that would be helpful. I wouldn't want to wear it, but it actually gives a couple points of defense. Alright, we're wearing it then. Alright, onwards. Oh, yes! Give me substance! Maybe now I can use some of my techniques. I haven't actually checked them recently, but I haven't been able to use them, so... Offense, White Shock Alpha. It generates a strong flash that can make the body... Basically, that's flash, basically. That's PSI flash. Cleanse, cures a cold, sunstroke, or sleep conditions. That's PSI healing. That's all we got. At least we got something. That's a dead end. Too many at once. Can't handle it. I don't even know what noise I just made there. I kind of just went with a different form of scatting. Yeah, we're definitely clumping the bottom of this floor. That's not a good thing. I'm getting attacked by question marks. I have no idea what I'm firing. Every Octo proceed its front face. Next episode, I'm going to have to, or next time I get a chance to save, I'm going to have to slow down the text, because I can't read it quick enough. Out loud. I mean, you guys can, so... I don't know why I'm reading out loud. I guess I just want to be fully immersed. Fade into darkness. Cackling. 64 experience. Level 7. Offense went up by 1. HP went up by 3. PP went up by 2. We're getting a lot of PP now, which is very helpful. Right, I'm debating if I want to do something to you. Towards you, radically eye sockets. Well, whatever. Let's white shock you. Try to rip your eyes out of its sockets. There we go. Now you're gonna miss. Well, you should do. Never mind! I lowered his accuracy and he still landed the hit. Why do I bother? That happened to me in the original game. I use a bloody, like, special attack to try and make things easier. It does buggering nothing. I'm back at the door, aren't I? No. Actually, I could have dealt with those. No, definitely not. Yeah, I'll deal with this. I will deal with this, unless there's a hippie off the side of the screen. Okay. I don't even know if I can cut any of these out, because I'm just getting my butt handed to me 15 minutes into the video, and I literally haven't moved. Right, take you out. Again, no PP. Again, no abilities, but that did nothing for me when I was actually able to do something. It actually landed, but it did nothing. So, screw my luck. Even though I got a level up on my luck in the previous level up, so... there you go. Right, I don't need to go back up there at least, so those two can go screw off. I'm taking the waterways, thank you. Wait, what are you? You're a bug. That's why I can't see you. Yep. Preemptive scavenger hiding in your clothes, dripping with feces, did it say? Plague dripping teeth. I can one-shot it. Splattered, leaving the twitch remains of green goo. Probably have to load the speed to like a 4 or something. Clump, clump, clump. Yeah, I should have stayed down here anyway, because I would have got stopped by those barrels. Oh, well. You're the one who killed me before, aren't you? Right, I'm just going to go straight for the attack. Bap! Are you... What a waste of a turn! I thought I attacked first, but no. He attacked first and missed. And I was like, oh, he missed. Fair enough, but then I missed. That turn did not exist. Could you stop doing 12 damage? Really, dude? Why am I not hitting this guy? Seriously, this is ridiculous at this point. Oh, you haven't got... Wow. I don't have any PP, so I can't use the abilities. That didn't do anything for me anyway. Tries to use an ability with no PP. I'm an idiot. And I'm gonna die again. Stop missing! Run. Thank you! I was actually allowed to live? I missed like 3 attacks in a row. The hell? The absolute hell. Nope. Okay, so it's not homesickness. Even though I shouldn't be able to get that because I've got no one to phone up to sort that out. So that should be how it is. That was ridiculous. No matter if it's official or not. Official hardware, official emulator. It works. My luck is terrible on Earthbound. Confirmed. Right, well, I've got no health, and I don't really fancy doing all that again, so I'm eating the bloody burger. That's a full heal, isn't it? Hang on a minute. That said 50 HP. That healed 39. I can assume that it didn't work because a burger is a modern piece of... like, a modern food. It's basically, you know, beef or pork, as it says in the description, in a patty format in a sandwich. Obviously, normally it would just be, you know, an actual cut of meat in the medieval days. That might be why it didn't work for Eris, because he's medieval, and he's also a bounty hunter. So that might be the reason why it didn't do as much for him, but that's still almost a full heal. So, in my mind, I can justify why that didn't heal all the way, but it kind of took me off there for a bit, because I was like, oh, I was about to say, is that the correct way to go? Oh, come on! There's like 4 enemies! I'm not gonna... I just healed. I'm not gonna live. This is fair. I know it's probably not supposed to be fair, but... that's a bit too much. Even with, like, the enemies, like, starting off with, they were pretty tough, but at least they were, like, 1 or 2. Here, it's like, oh yeah, things have gone down to shit. Let's just make you not be able to progress. I think this is why I stopped playing after, like, when I reached the forest, because this was getting a bit too much. But... the way I see it, when I record, I always push through. And then I'll probably enjoy and experience the whole thing, so... plus, you guys voted for it, so there you are. I'm trying to take out the, okay, the bugs are not a problem. They're not doing any damage to me. But I'm not doing any damage either because they keep paralyzing me. This is not helping. What am I supposed to do here? White shock to 1 enemy. I can't multi-target. I'm gonna die again. Good, it missed. Maybe now I can do something. Come on, let me do something. Let me smash the dude. Oh, come on! He's a rotting corpse. How am I missing my every attack with a rapier? I've got, like, the fastest stab. And I'm an assassin as well, so I should definitely have the fastest stab possible. And I've got reach, because it's, again, a rapier. A lightweight, long-reaching, stabbing, piercing blade against a zombie that's literally falling apart, and he's dodging, like... like Frisk against Sans. What's going on here? I can't hit this guy. I'm going to have to heal now. I'm going to have to use something I don't want to use. And it's going to... the sub sandwich is the least healing item. Never mind! 12 HP! Lands 13! This is actually getting annoying already. I haven't cut any battles out yet, I don't think. I've been talking this entire time. And we've made no progress in 20 minutes. Because I keep respawning at this bloody door No, I'm not dealing with 3 enemies. Screw off. I cannot get into a battle with hippies. I say, and 2 hippies show up. Excuse me. I keep forgetting I need a double tap to get past the door. Oh, come on. Now that is favourable. That was unexpected. It's been nothing but enemies, 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 and all of a sudden, magic butterfly. I was expecting no enemies at least, but... Or maybe 1. I get a magic butterfly. Now I have some abilities I can use. Maybe. If they would actually... Even if they land, it would be nice if they did something. Crying lowers accuracy because your eyes are all watered up. So that should have done something, but no, he still landed his bloody attack and it killed me. So that's cheeky. Huh. Let's see if we can get through here now. I'm not cutting this out because clearly I cannot move fast enough. At least there's only... They clipped through and... Apparently... No, because that's what happened every time I went for the door. The question marks can clip down the ledge into the wall, into the blood. Bloody hell. I mean, it said that with the undead, light works well. I used flash, it made him cry, and it didn't work. Well, it landed, it worked, but it didn't do anything. I gotta make him cry. Because if he does his bloody, like, one of his 2 specials, it does 12 HP damage. Except for that one time where it did 13 and killed me. I mean, if it still did 12, it would have killed me. But that's just, like, literally pouring salt into the wound. Wait. Wait, what? It actually killed him? What is with my luck? No matter if it's a favourable or unfavourable chance, I always get the lowest percentage. Because that was basically PSI Flash Alpha, and the chance for one-shotting something is practically non-existent. I used Flash on one of these over-recycled already in this very video, and it made him cry, and yet he still landed a hit and killed me in the very same turn. Here, it actually killed him! That was Alpha! Okay, what is happening here? What is with my luck? It is happening again. Am I getting deja vu here? Am I playing Earthbound properly? Because this is what I had during my LP. I literally made 2 montage videos of the whole shebang of my terrible bloody luck throughout the entirety of the project. Because it happened so often, it had to be 2 bonus videos, because that was like before the hiatus and after the hiatus. Still happened. Just saying. I might have them popping up in the cards in the corner. Perhaps, I don't know. I'm getting really, Oh, okay, that was a bit weird. I actually got through the door. No! It was even, what the hell? Why did you spawn me that far away from the passage? I didn't want to deal with 2 hippies. So I walked through the door so I can go back into the passage in order to get back into the room. But for whatever reason, I'm like a good walk away from the passage that I just came out of. Why? Why? That's not fair. And now I'm in this situation instead. It's like, still, this guy's the threat, but... Oh, would you stop with that 12 damaging attack? I'm getting annoyed with you now. How do they keep dodging? How do they keep dodging? White shot. I don't have any more PP. Because I got brain shocked too much. This is fun. Could you stop? I'm not allowed to do anything, am I? And I'm dead. I'm sorry. I am rewinding. And yes, I know that my thumbnail isn't the same as the box that I uploaded the DeviantArt. I would have to redo the entirety of well, yeah, parallel worlds is file syncing shenanigans in the FTP or whatever in order to make that work. So yeah, I'm not having that. Yes, I would like to rewind because this is getting a little bit ridiculous. I can't. I can't rewind. You know why? Because RetroArch. Oh, why? This is so annoying. I don't even know if I cut that bit out or not, probably for aesthetics, because I went to the home menu and I tried to rewind using the SNES's rewind feature because I just didn't want to go through that again, but because this is a ROM hack, RetroArch works better than the actual SNES emulator because it was made intentionally for official games. So yeah, because of RetroArch, yes, the save state, the restore points of the SNES Classic work, but the rewind function don't. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut until I get back here if I can, because I'm not wasting 26 minutes. No. I just spawned in. Give me that. That was literally the second reload. I'll probably speed up. Cut out the fights that I don't need to show. There was nothing in my way. Maybe I didn't cut that out. I was just being so... Why can't I not move? Okay, that was weird. What? 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 Now there's nothing here! Okay, I did not cut any of that because there was literally nothing in my way at all throughout that entire thing. What? How? I want to know how. How is it that when I respawn, I obviously check the door so I don't have to fight a hippie immediately upon spawn, but then I literally on the second respawn, I get a butterfly and I'm literally just, well, I did hesitantly move forward a couple of points, but I effectively made a beeline from one end to the other through the door to where I was having problems. And not only did I not bump into anything on the way, there's nothing in the room either. What did I just do? I even tried to rewind with the SNES's rewind feature, but I can't because RetroArch, but... So I had to take the death anyway, and then I just come back here like nothing happened, with nothing in the way. What did I do? How did that happen? What is with my luck with Earthbounds? This was a mistake. This was an absolute mistake. The trash can is shaking. Check. Talk. Nobody is here. The trash can is shaking. Fair enough. What does that mean? I can't interact with it? Okay. I guess we'll leave that trash can be. And yeah, that was as far as I needed to go. You finally made it to winters. The earth and sky are tainted raw black, trees burn crimson, and grass had been stained orange. If you know from the first thumbnail, yeah. The freezing air howls through the icy, endless night as you stand shivering. The cold pierces your eyelids as your senses dull, and your head begins to throb. An immense feeling of dread overshadows you, tearing your brain apart at the stem. This world is dead. Death permeates every surface, stabs at your eyes, your ears, your heavy throat. Yet, your legs move yet forward, still propelled by some unknown force. Is that mentioning me? Is this basically saying you are filled with determination? It keeps saying that you're being propelled by some unknown force. Is that me, the player? Is it quote-unquote God? Could be. Aris, Monster Hunter, Demon Slayer. In a land of horrors far more deadly than anything you've ever imagined. What do you expect to face? You've travelled all this way to meet the worst, and you found it. Now we are finally in the psychedelic forest. This is as far as I got. And I think at this point you know why. Because it's goddamn difficult, and for whatever reason I didn't watch anything more. Because I remember watching MatPat, I got up to the second stream, which was here, and even he was struggling, and I pretty much just gave up watching after that, which is funny, because I've watched all of Markiplier's FNAF Custom Night streams, archived of course, and those are like 5 hours long, so, you know. I guess I just didn't want to spoil myself. Because I have no idea what's coming up afterwards. Or even at this point, because I've never made it past this. If you saw, I was level 7 on my original file. I think I'm higher level already. And I'm still struggling. Welcome to the land of doom. What level actually am I? Level 7, yeah. This is exactly where I left off. Although I don't think I found a save point here, so maybe I had to grind before going through the bloody door. So I've actually done better, even though evidence to the contrary would say otherwise. So, in reality, this is just a recoloured, or repaleted, shall I say, Winters. Because we are supposed to be heading to Winters, but that's the joke, I guess. Monster shambled towards you. Literally just called the monster. But it's not the monster that we're after. Well, I got through the sewers somehow. Maybe the game just took pity on me and let me continue. I don't know. Tried to tear my arms off with its freakish claws. Good thing we have medieval armour in it throughout all this. An eardrum rupturing scream. We're doing decent damage ourselves, but we just can't take the damage. From one enemy. Raw and shook. Suddenly the chest ruptures as it bursts to a bloody mess. Probably like enemies exploding when you beat them in other games. And now I have officially made more progress leveling wise than my other file. I'm now level 8. Offense went up by 2, defense went up by 1, speed went up by 1, guts went up by 2, vitality went up by 1. Hell yes, luck went up by 3. HP went up by 11. I need that HP. Give me more, please. Cleanse beta already. And sleep stun omega. Thank you. That would have been helpful in the sewers. Maybe I was supposed to grind more. Because I never reached level 8. And I never went back to use my money in the ATM to get the rapier. Sell off my other stuff. Buy some cucumber juice. I'm doing a lot better now than I was before. And that was like, what? When did I mod this thing? A couple of years ago? This is the only way I've played this. I haven't played it on like ZSNES or SNES 9X or whatever. So, yeah. Bit of history with me with this, but that's literally the history you're going to get. Also, I might as well make mention that the border that I'm using for like this is, yes, as I've already mentioned, from my Earthbound Let's Play, but it's not on the system. I've actually got black borders for myself. I actually got a back attack. Desperate Survivor whispered sorry as he trembles. This is a survivor. Desperate Survivor. I'm going to defend. Desperate Survivor is coughing and choking, still trying to fight you. I don't know if I should put you out of your misery or leave you be. He's on guard. I'm going to leave you, mate. It actually worked. I do have the option to not fight the guy. Oh, he dies anyway! No! I thought I was being a decent person! He wasn't a monster, he wasn't even a zombie! He was living! Or on the cusp of dying! I forgot that enemies disappear when you run away! That don't feel good, but then again, that's probably the case. This gravestone's one of many. Do you want to record? I think this is where I saved, and I couldn't get any further. That might be it. Your game is saved. Well, that took me 35 minutes just to walk through 2 rooms. Continue. Well, it doesn't even let me actually back out. But I'll say this, in the next episode, I'll be starting on the file selection screen so I can turn the text speed down a bit. That shouldn't take me that long, but I guess that's just a tease of what's to come, because anything further forward, definitely 100% blind. Don't know what's coming. Other than the ending, of course. You know, Megalovania and all that. That's that. I gotta make that clear, because most of it, that would be blind. Anyway. With that slaughter out of the way, 5 game overs under my belt, I think. In the next episode, guys, we try to continue through this psychedelic woods and see if we can actually escape this nightmare that we've been led into. I think the mayor set us up. See you guys next time.